everybody, and welcome to TV 35 High School Sports. We're here at Colonia High School for our GMC first round game. Our Colonia High School Patriots hosting the Metuchen Bulldogs. And we're here for the tip-off. Number 32, Arlie Germain for Metuchen. And Taylor Durkat. Lively crowd tonight. I'm joined here by Mr. Phil Hall, my longtime partner and good friend, and I am Greg Ficara, a councilman and part-time sports broadcaster. Phil, good to see you.
It's exciting to be here today.
And a little bit of a miscue by Metuchen there. There was an open girl under the basket. Looks like Metuchen's in a man-to-man. Pass down low to Durkat. She passes off. Kennedy from Calvis with that shot blocked. Similar play. They're trying to get it down low to Germain. Francesca Rosario handling the ball at the point. And there's two.
Nice soft shot by Chiera.
Yep, nice shot by Madison Chiera. Madison and Taylor Durkat are leading the Patriots in scoring.
Craig, I don't know how she saw that play underneath the boards.
I don't think she did, Phil. I think she just whipped it.
It was a perfectly thrown pass.
Yeah. Kennedy Goncalves on that block. Good pass inside. And that's two for Metuchen. Number 20, Carly Petrowski. That's a three-pointer by Taylor Durkat. That's three. Nice shot. Patriots have the press on now. Bulldogs do a pretty good job. They come back with the ball. Bulldogs moving the ball well. Kind of a running jump shot by number 5.
That's Molly Maglianich.
Molly Magatay.
Deep shot from Chiera, misses everything.
Yep.
Metuchen gets the ball, brings it across court.
Molly with the shot. She got the rebound, went end to end. Down to Francesca. In and out. Rebound, Germain for the Bulldogs.
I think Germain walked that time.
Quite a bit in action back and forth by both teams. I think they're getting those early game jitters out, Phil.
Yeah, I believe so.
There's not a real rhythm going on early in the game here. 5:16 to go in the first quarter. The Patriots are up 5-4 over the Metuchen Bulldogs.
Gonzalez took it right to the hole. She was confronted by a Metuchen player but missed the shot. Now Metuchen brings it up and there's a turnover, and it's Colonia's ball. Colonia's starting out playing a little aggressive, man-to-man.
Yep. As it appears, Metuchen is also playing man-to-man. That's a good shot. Rebound by Arlie Germain. Little off-balance shot there by Malibu. I'll tell you what, Metuchen players, Phil, are pretty athletic. I mean, when you look here at Colonia being 20-2 and Metuchen being like 11-9, Metuchen's not fearing Colonia right now. That's
Not
for sure.
only that, they put up twice as many shots.
Yeah.
Another miss by Rosario Fonseca. Maya Patino steals the ball.
Good. A little too much passing going on that one.
I think, like you said, I think they both a little nervous, just feeling each other out.
Taylor goes to the basket and gets fouled. I think Durkak will be shooting two. 2 shots.
Maya Patino is taking some open shots, but she's missing them now, and that just might be the nervousness that generates.
Absolutely. Taylor misses their first one. And she misses both of the free throws.
You won't see that too much.
Yeah. Colonia with the press. Metuchen struggling to inbound the ball. Gets it into Arlie Germain. Molly Magagoo brings it up. Malagoo. Yeah, that's in. That's a 2-pointer.
That was with her left hand, too.
Yep. Good shot by Molly. Metuchen takes the lead for the first time in the game. That is 2. Francesca Rosario.
Colonia back on top by 1, 7-6.
Metuchen's doing a nice job of breaking the press. Colonia is very tough with that.
Well, they're spreading it out and coming to the ball.
Nice pass inside.
And they're looking to go down low, which is nice.
Oh, in and out for Madison Sierra, but a good move. Get the ball down court. It's a block by Durkak. But Malagoo comes right back. And a steal by Francesca Rosario. Gets the ball down quickly to Madison. Sierra in and out.
They pass the ball around very well,
Yep.
and they look to the inside.
That was a very nice pass by Malagoo. I think she had an extra step in there.
I thought that was a Euro step.
Yeah.
She's just preparing for the WNBA. At that time, Colonia broke it up as they were looking to pass the ball forward. But like you said, they're spreading out. But more importantly, they're coming to the ball. They're not waiting for it.
Yeah.
Which is enabling them to get the ball across half court.
The press hasn't seemed to affect them too much. Good defense by Colonia down here, though.
Yes, but they are setting picks for each other, and they're getting open.
Jessica Rosario picks the pocket of Molly Malagu.
She misses the layup, but Colonia gets the ball back, throws it out front for a reset.
Number 11, Anissa Ruiz in the game, going to the hoop. Molly Malagu takes a good shot, comes up short. Going end, and she gets two.
Nice bank shot off the glass. She knew where she was, Greg. Stopped, looked around, put it against the glass, and then went in. Gives Colonia a 9-6 lead. Look at the aggressive defense by Colonia.
Good shot by Malagu. And that's the end of the first quarter. Colonia with a 9-6 lead. I think the scorekeeper was a little heavy on the buzzer there.
A little bit.
Holy mackerel.
I thought it was stuck.
So
I'll tell you, Craig, one thing that I saw here in the first quarter, and I think you were absolutely right, I think they're filling each other out. The aggressive defense by each team, obviously with the pressure, was causing some distraction. What I did like is that Metuchen passed the ball around. They set picks. They had the open man. They curled to the basket. They always looked underneath. Colonia, in retrospect, they took a lot of threes. They were outside, but they were still in the ball and going to the hole. They did miss some layups that perhaps they should have made and normally would have. So I think it's a filling out first quarter. I think we're going to see a lot more scoring in the second.
Absolutely. Colonia's defense, once Metuchen got the ball into the front court, Colonia's defense was smothering.
Yes.
Metuchen did a good job of breaking the press, but when they got down here, Colonia had three back, and they managed to stop them. But when you look at Colonia currently at 20-2, 14-0 in the white division, and we have Metuchen under the leadership of veteran coach Kathy Glutz is 11-9 and 6-6 in the blue. Right now they're playing pretty even. So far, you know, the folks here have had a good game to watch.
You're talking about one score difference, right?
Absolutely. And here we go with the start of the second quarter. Colonia inbounding the ball out to Madison Chiera. Francesca gets it blocked by Molly.
Maya Patino is all over the court.
Yeah, she's
Rebound,
quick.
yes. Rebounding with the ball, take the shot, push it around, passes it. A long three-pointer. Hit the rim.
Taylor Durkak with the big rebound, number 4.
Puts it in, lays it up off the glass.
She got up there for that one,
Yes,
boy.
she did.
Colonia pulls the press back.
Metuchen also has great penetration, Craig, which is what I say. They go to the hole nicely, just got to convert.
It's a three-pointer for Metuchen. Taylor Durkak takes the ball up herself and goes to the hoop and draws the foul. Taylor's going to go for the line, shooting 2.
That three-pointer was by Kathleen Commerce. O'Connor's is that?
Yeah, it's Connor, I think, right? In and out. There's a lid on the rim there for Taylor so far today. Just left a couple of freebies out there. And she puts that one in.
Well, we knew that was just a matter of time. Colonia is picking up at half court.
Smothering defense by good shot, good rebound. Number 15.
It's Connors again.
Caitlin Connor. Caitlin is a freshman, by the way.
She has no fear, I'll tell you that. Again, Carolyn Durkat went up big for the ball, got the rebound, but was knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, she went right over the Metuchen player without touching her.
Without touching.
All right. Good shot by number 11, Anissa Ruiz. It's a little long. Colonia is setting up their press now. Looks like a 1-2-1-1.
Well, they don't want to let Metuchen get confident enough to stay with them. And the score is 12-11. They're only up by 1 point.
Absolutely. Good shot. Madison Chiara taking the ball. Looks like she's going to the house.
She turned and spun and went up and got the shot blocked. It was a beautiful ball.
Malagu. And we got a jump ball between number 5, Malagu, and Madison Chiara. Metuchen keeps the ball. And Metuchen gets that jump ball on the alternate possession.
Major Ruiz with the rebound, pushes it up. Another 3-point shot by Maya Patino.
There's an open shot.
Great block.
And two. That is number 5, Molly Malagu. I hope I'm saying it right. So we have a timeout here with 4:08 in the second quarter, and Colonia is currently down by 1, 13-12. Exciting game so far, Phil.
Yeah, what I see though, Greg, is that Metuchen is just out hustling Colonia. And it doesn't look that way because Colonia is very aggressive on defense. But if you look at the ball, especially on the offense, they're getting offensive rebounds. They're kicking it out, throwing it down low, but it's not available. They push it back out. They'll take a shot, and everybody kind of hustles for that rebound. They scramble a lot. And the only other thing is that Colonia has missed several layups that they perhaps should have made.
Right.
It's going to open it up. But you can say the same thing about Metuchen.
Yeah,
You know?
they've taken some good shots that haven't fallen. I'll tell you the one thing, and I said it a little earlier, Metuchen believes they belong here and they can compete, and that's the way they're playing, and they're proving that. So,
well, I'll tell you the other thing that I look at. They're playing sound basketball. They got a lot of give and goes, a lot of pick and rolls. They're going to the basket. Everybody's cutting. They're looking for the open man. If you do that, you're going to have some success.
yeah.
It's just putting the ball in the basket now.
Madison Chiara bringing the ball up. Francesca Rosario on the wing. And Elise Rosa, there is Madison with a good shot. Exactly what you were talking about. A good shot. calling an offensive foul on number 23, Cassidy Connors. She was a little bit out of control on that one.
Right at the end, I don't think she decided what she wanted to do.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to put it up, and she hesitated and tried to go to the hole and get a layup.
Metuchen's still playing, looks like they might be playing a combination here.
Yeah, because I thought it was a 2-3. Now it looks like a 3-2.
They seem to be in a zone now. Or maybe not. It's hard to tell. It's like a combination. They're switching back and forth.
Okay, Cologne is still not hitting a lot of their shots. But
good pass. Madison Chiera pulls it back, kicks it out to Rosario. Durkak with a long timer, off. And it's Metuchen's ball. You can see a little bit of a frustration on the Colonia team. They're pressing a little bit. You know, these are interesting games, Phil, because you have a white division team playing a blue division team. They don't always play each other, so there's a lot of unknown here.
Yes. That's the first time I saw that.
Yeah, a little hand check.
So Metuchen takes the ball out under their own basket.
Maya Patino back in the game, number 10. Kind of skipped it across. Patino picks the ball up, kicks it out to Durkak. Fighting underneath.
She throws it up, gets on rebound, puts it up again and misses.
Yep.
I believe that ball is out on Metuchen though.
Yep, Colonia's ball under their basket. Oh, he changed it.
Whoa. Must have called it out on Madison. Check it out.
It's a foul by number 14 for Colonia, Francesca Rosario. Malagu going to the line. She is definitely the spark plug on that Bulldog team here, number 5.
Yes.
She really keeps them going.
Runs the floor well, handles well. Goes to the basket.
And she makes the first one, giving Metuchen a 2-point lead with 1:42 left in the half, which some people, if you're a follower of Middlesex County basketball, this is a little bit of a surprise right now. And she makes the second one. Madison Chiera bringing the ball up. Ooh. Way off. Maya Patina. And that was 2 points by number 23, Cassidy Connors. Oh, there's a nice 2 by Taylor Durkak. Metuchen with a minute to go, up 17-14.
Metuchen has number 32 back in the game, possibly for rebounds, Jermaine.
I'm not exactly sure what that call was right there. .50 seconds left in the second quarter. Sierra bringing the ball up. We have a new player in the game, Kennedy Goncalves, back in. Ooh, that had to be tipped.
Block, but did you see? Did you see Taylor go up for that ball as it was in the air? Very aggressive rebound.
Absolutely. Under 20 seconds to go.
Taylor's 1 for 5 at the free throw line.
Definitely struggling a little bit there. See if Metuchen looks for one shot. Off Metuchen player with 4 seconds to go, and Colonia is down by 3.
Metuchen playing full court press. Beautiful pass! Beautiful pass and counted.
Yep. Kennedy Goncalves with that 2, and it was a nice look. So we have a 1-point game at the half. Again, if you're a follower of GMC girls basketball, you might be surprised by the fact that Metuchen is up away at Colonia. But so far we have a good game. So stay tuned, all of our friends watching on Facebook and all our other sources, and we'll be back for what appears to be a good second half. Stand by.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. At highway speeds, that's enough time to travel the length of a football field. Stop the texts, stop the wrecks.
Okay, we're back with the second half here of the GMC first round. The visiting Metuchen Bulldogs are winning by 1. Friend and colleague Phil Hall. Phil, you got a breakdown of the scoring from the first half before we start?
Sure do. Madison Chiara has 4 points, has 8, and Brianna Fargo 2, and Kennedy Gonzalez has 2 for a total of 16. And for Metuchen, we have Molly Murray with 8, Carly Kacheski with 2, Kathleen Connors with 5, and the other Connor sister Cassidy with 2, for a total of 17.
Ooh, and there's a three-pointer to start it off by number 14, Francesca Rosario. And just like that, Colonia is back on top.
Greg, I think you're going to see a totally different Colonia basketball team.
I'm sure Coach Chiara talked a little bit to him at the halftime there. Get him back on track. Little miscue there to number 10, Maya Patino.
Well, I think they needed that first basket to get started, something very positive.
Molly Maleg with the ball. That whole first half I was pronouncing Molly's name wrong. Malagu, everything under the sun, but it's Molly Maleg.
And she's been playing a fantastic game.
Yep.
By any name.
Absolutely. A little travel there. Colonia takes the ball out. Rosario inbounds it to Madison Chiara. Out Anissa. And a nice shot by number 22, Kennedy Goncalves.
Right now, it looks like Colonia put on a different uniform.
There's a timeout. Coach Glutz from Metuchen doesn't want this lead to get away too far. So I think it's an appropriate time to call the timeout. Yep, Colonia looks a little bit different. They seem to be playing, they're playing more intense, but also very much under control. Everything is very deliberate.
I think that's the difference, too. and they have more time to take their shot. They're looking at it, they're saying, is this a good shot, or should I just throw it up? I think they were just kind of throwing it up. And because of their three-point shooting skills that they've exhibited all season long, they felt they could make them. When they didn't, they fell behind.
Absolutely. And I think in the first half that fast-paced, somewhat scattered way the game was going was definitely in favor of Metuchen. And
Yes.
as I said now, Colonia seems to be slowing the ball game down even though they're playing intensely.
Athletically, Colonia is a better handler of the ball, but Metuchen's just scraps.
Yeah, Metuchen's very scrappy. Aralise with a shot.
Nice
Jermaine.
form. She missed it.
Aralise with the rebound. Jermaine, she's only a junior, number 32, Aralise.
Oh, okay.
Colonia definitely in a man-to-man now.
Along with our viewers, Greg, we have a nice crowd here tonight watching this county basketball game between Metuchen and Colonia High.
Absolutely. Both cheering for their team with good sportsmanship. It's just nice to see. It's a very nice atmosphere here. Aralise with the 2 points. Aralise Germain, the junior we were just talking about. 2-point game now. Block, and she goes up again. That's Kennedy Concalves going to shoot 2.
She threw it up the first time, got it blocked, got her own rebound, and then put it back up again and was fouled.
She's been playing very tough. She's not afraid to get physical inside. And she misses that first one.
She's a senior, Greg. She looked a little disappointed that she missed that. I'm sure she'll focus and concentrate more on the second one.
In and out.
In and out.
That was tough. We've seen that happen a few times. Durkak with the rebound. We have a cross-court shot. Madison Chiera just comes up short. Kennedy gets the ball into Durkak. She scores and one. Nice movement in the ball on that series right there, boy. They skipped the ball right across the court to the open girl. They really were looking. They had their heads up. And she completes the 3 points. 5-point lead, largest lead in the game so far with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Maleg handling the ball. Taken right away by Durkak, and Durkak's going end-to-end. And just misses.
In and out, rolls off the rim.
Nice defense by Maleg on that one. And there goes Durkak again on the steal. Gets it to Madison Chiera, and there it goes.
Great ball movement, great looking up the court, great passing for a layup.
Nice unselfish play there. Francesca steals the ball, gets it to Madison Chiera for an easy layup. And just like that, you have a 9-point difference in the game.
And so far, with 4 minutes left, Metuchen's only scored 2 points.
Yep, and there's a timeout by Metuchen. She's trying to stop that runaway train. Colonia is looking more and more like a 20-2 team right now.
Well, they just came out and outscored Metuchen 12-2 in the first almost 4 minutes of that third quarter. So, yeah, I totally agree with you.
And that'll do it. A little bit change of, I think, a little bit strategy. I'm sure Coach Chiera talked to him a little bit in the locker room, and you could see the way they're moving the ball around a little bit more. They just seem a little more relaxed.
and they're looking more for the open man inside. What was interesting about that is Concavas had a shot on the right-hand side of the basket, and it was pretty much a layup, a 6-footer, but she threw it underneath to Durkak, and then she had a layup, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
When you see that somebody has a better shot, a teammate, give it to them, let them hit the shot, and she got it back on the next play, because with the turnover, she fast broke, and they threw her the ball, and she got a layup underneath the basket.
Yep. And on that fast break, Durkak passing the ball over to Chiara for that easy layup. I mean, that was just perfect teamwork going on. And, you know, those two in the scoring for the team, those two are like, they were 3 apart at the start of this game. I think one was like 366 points. The other was 363. Boy, you talk about family tradition there between Durkak and Chiara. Goodness
you're absolutely
gracious.
right.
You can make a movie out of that. Another steal by Durkak. Taylor going end-to-end, and she puts that one in easy.
I love the way she goes to the basket strong, regardless. Colonia playing pressure defense now. We got another steal.
Everybody's checking in with Madison to make sure she's okay.
She stole the ball, just tripped, couldn't get herself together. But again, everybody hustled, tried to save the ball. Great team effort, even though they didn't get the ball.
Passing right in front of us is Colonia coach, Colonia principal Kenny Pace, and a member of the New Jersey Coaches Hall of Fame. That's Kenny Pace, a basketball guru in his own right. Francesca with a 2-pointer. Rosario with 2. Boy, that was smooth as silk. 13-point lead now for the Patriots.
Another steal, but she throws it in and Metuchen picks it up. That's a second hands call by that ref.
At least he's calling them for on both sides. That's a thing for him. He doesn't like them putting their hands on there. You know, in theory, if when you put your hands on them, if you're impeding their progress or
yes,
their ability to move, then it should be called a foul. That was a offensive foul on number 5, and that was Maleg. A little aggressive on that move.
Yeah, Rosario Francesca took the charge.
Taylor going for 3. She was feeling it.
Bottom of the net.
She was feeling that.
Nothing but net, Craig. Metuchen tries to throw it in, steps out of bounds. Colonia's ball.
Yeah. Colonia is now definitely looking like a powerhouse team that they are. They got their confidence back. They got their swag back. And it's showing in the way that they're playing.
And the good teams do that sometimes, Greg. You may start out a little bit rough at periods, but the true athleticism comes out.
Yep, absolutely. That was a nice little move, but there was an extra step there. This isn't the NBA. Or the WNBA, I should say.
Well, she's practicing for it, so
yeah.
She's definitely a D1 player.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Taylor Durkak making the difference.
Malay going for 3, gets her own rebound, kicks it up and gets 2. Molly Malay. Definitely a focal point of the Bulldogs team, both offense and defensively.
No question.
She's tough. Little step there by Francesca. Francesca, number 14, Francesca Rosario is small, but she plays big.
All over the floor.
She's tough.
Yes.
And there she is with the rebound. Number 14, Francesca Rosario.
No limit. .28 seconds left.
Moving the ball around the court. Taylor was feeling it again there. Maleg bringing the ball up. Durkak steals it and sees nothing but the basket. Five seconds to go. And that is the end of the third quarter with Colonia looking like Colonia, opening their lead to 37-21.
I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought that Colonia would come out a little differently, and certainly they did. But to outscore Metuchen in that third quarter by 21-4 is amazing to me.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, they're looking like a 20-2 team, and it's showing in the score. That's for sure.
Well, Durkak Taylor led them in scoring in that particular quarter. She had 10 points. Chiara had 4, and Rosario Francisca had 5, along with Concalves. She had 2, for a total of 21 points. And for Metuchen, they had 2 baskets scored. One was by Molly Maleg, and the other one was by Jermaine, the center, number 32, for 2 points, and that was underneath the basket.
I believe Maleg is a senior, but as I said to you, Jermaine is an underclassman, so she's going to be a force to reckon with because, boy, she's athletic for a big person.
Yes.
You can tell she's a little tentative when she gets the ball, but she definitely has the size and the skills.
She hasn't developed her hand. She loses it easily, but that'll come.
Absolutely. And here we are at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Colonia's got a comfortable lead at 37-21. Francesca Rosario with the steal quickly to Madison Chiara with a miss. And Metuchen comes back with the ball.
So Metuchen has a counter sisters in there. They just stole the ball from Cassidy.
Rosario playing very tough defense here in the second half. She's all over the ball. Maleg with the hoops, misses. And there's who comes up with it but Rosario. Anissa Ruiz with the ball, passes off to Madison. Down to Taylor Durkak. She gets the ball up, but it's no good. Nice shot by Concalves. Aggressive.
You know, Molly Maleg takes a lot of shots, but she's basically doing most of the scoring. She's holding them in this game. She has at least half of their points.
Yeah.
Out of the 21, she has 10. So she needs to score for them to be in contention at all.
She's another young lady for her size that plays very big. Nice smooth foul shot. She makes them both, Maleg.
The thing that I like about Molly from Metuchen is she wants the ball, Greg.
Yeah.
That was an excellent pass from Shihara to Durkak, who threw it out, and she just missed it. But that
Yeah,
was inside and out. Beautiful play.
I think she caught her by surprise.
Yes. I think she's going up for the rebound.
Nice pass across the court.
So that was,
Durkak with a big block there.
yeah, that was Connors to Connors. Cassidy to Kathleen.
Metuchen coach Kathy Glutz is a veteran coach. Been around for a long time, coached a lot of great athletes.
Well,
and you could see in the style of, they're very well coached.
Absolutely.
Move the ball well, they play good defense.
And you know, each coach has to coach to the skill set.
Yeah.
That's important.
Wow. What a shot by Maleg on that one. Little under the basket baby hook. Haven't seen one of those in a while, Phil.
Well, she has my vote for the play of the day.
Man, oh man, that was...
And it was one hand. She didn't even touch it with the other hand.
Sierra throws it back to Rosario in the back court, and she moves it up into the front court. Looks like Metuchen is in his zone now, and Madison kicks in 3.
She got that shot off because Durkak set a pick for it. She went around it and hit the 3.
They work well together. The whole Colonia team complements each other.
Yes. When you talk about complimenting each other, if you notice in the first half, not even the first quarter, first half, they took a lot of shots and they missed it from outside. Nobody got frustrated. They knew what they were about. They knew what they had to do. They played, continued to play team ball, and then they came back in the third quarter.
Absolutely. There's Rosario with that signature defense, but wow, there's Maleg with a nice running layup. She finds a way to score.
She has 8 points so far in this quarter of the 10 that they scored.
Taylor bringing the ball up over to Francesca. Now Colonia taking advantage of the time. They're in no rush. Time is in their favor. 15-point lead. There's no reason to rush. High school basketball, there's no shot clock, so this is a skill in itself, right? To run
Absolutely.
that. I'm sorry for standing up. I'm getting a cramp in my leg.
I just thought you could see the game a little bit better from that view.
No, I wanted to share that with our audience.
The one thing I love about Colonia and watching them play is that anytime any one of the players touch the ball, you're looking for something exciting to happen because each and every one of them is capable of either scoring, driving to the hole, or making an excellent pass to create an open man or an open shot.
Absolutely. And we have a timeout with 4:24. It's a good opportunity for us to thank our TV 35 crew that always does an outstanding job. Gina and Emil doing great work here today and keeping an eye on things.
Not only do they do great work today, but every single day.
Sorry, Lee. I said Emil. I just made an assumption the last time we were here without even looking to my left. I'm sitting next to Lee Beckerman.
That was my fault.
Our director of TV 35. And, of course, the lovely Gina Forbes, who I always enjoy working with. So thank you guys for doing a great job and expanding, things that you guys do with Facebook and all that other stuff that I don't understand is absolutely amazing. And it's just such an honor to be part of this, Phil, and to be able to promote our student athletes and our coaches. And it's all through the good work of Lee and Gina and Lee's staff and the staff of TV 35.
He has an excellent crew. And how many times have I called Emil Lee? Because with the mask, yeah, really.
No, I can't blame it on the mask. It was just not looking to my left and
that was my call.
Having a brain issue. Metuchen trying to work the ball. Taylor Durkak is hard to shoot over. I don't care how tall he is. She does smother with that defense.
And just putting her hands up is going to stop the average person from shooting.
Yep. Ruiz with that rebound. Anessa Ruiz playing big. Metuchen still playing very tough defense. They're back in a man-to-man now.
They're not giving up on the game.
No, absolutely not. With 3:25 to go. There goes Chiara to the hoop for two.
Chiara has 8 points this half.
Maya Patina, I think feet got a little caught up in there. Ooh.
Got to use that backboard from that point.
Goncalves just basically ripped the ball out of her hands there. Colonia getting the ball back now.
She stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I think she got a little caught up. Wasn't expecting that pass to come in as quickly. Just a little shy for Durkak.
Yeah, nice fadeaway though. Caught a balance, faced up, squared the basket. Took the shot but came up short.
There's Maleg with that running jump shot. She's successfully been doing that the whole game. Just around 2 minutes to go in the game. 44-29 in favor of our Patriots. Addison with a little behind the back move. Looks inside to Goncalves. And she's fouled.
She was walked.
Oh, walked.
Yeah.
She stepped. That little side step.
That little side step did it.
Maleg bringing the ball up.
Look
Francesca with the steal.
Incredible.
Off the foot of number 15.
Should have been keeping track of the steals. Colonia is.
Holy mackerel, yeah.
.134 to go, 44-29. Colonia with the ball. Maya Patino's been quiet for the scoring.
Wow. Holy mackerel. That was like an NBA move, a WNBA move there. She's very difficult to stop. 44-31. Taylor to the basket. Metuchen keeps the ball, knocked out of bounds by Colonia.
She was throwing it to my leg. If she had threw it, she would have shot it.
We got a timeout by Colonia with the score 44-31 with under a minute to go. In the first round of the GMCs, I think the games are higher seed until it gets to 16, and then they generally go to Middlesex County College. And then usually the championships are either at Rutgers or South Brunswick. But I don't know. I'm only going by what I remember, but I did retire in 2012, so who knows if that's still accurate.
Are you suggesting that your thoughts are outdated?
Outdated, yes, just like me. Outdated.
Well, Molly Malay has 12 points in this quarter, and the only other person to score would be Jermaine with 2. Total of 14 points in this quarter.
All right, Metuchen with the ball. Lake going in. Knocks the ball out of bounds, and it's Colonia's ball. Metuchen's got a little press going on.
And they called a walk on Sierra.
Might have been a call. It might have been a walk on the inbounder. I don't think the ball went out of bounds, so the inbounder can't move.
Oh, okay.
And I think she moved her feet a little bit. Madison Chiara bringing the ball up. Madison has tremendous ball skills. I just
She handles the ball well.
She changes her hands quickly, crossover, behind the back. She uses all those ball skills. As does Taylor, and quite frankly, so does Rosario.
Yes, no question. I agree. And Chichera and Durdak are juniors, so we're going to see them again next year. And out of respect, Colonia holds the ball.
Yep. And that is your final score. Colonia 44, Metuchen 31. Lee Beckerman, Gina Forbes behind the scene with TV 35. Great job. Phil Hall, it's always a pleasure to do the game with you. I'll see you tomorrow night. What do you say we do it again, guys? Huh?
Sounds like fun.
All right, we'll see everybody tomorrow night. Big win here for Colonia, GMC first round. Good night, everybody.